Hey pals, how's it going? Cameron Parker here from Parker's Postcards. And in this video, I'm going to show you all the Christmas cards that I recently picked up, specifically Santa Claus vintage postcards. The reason I bought them is because I myself have decided that, that's one of the categories. The jolly old guy brings you magical gifts. Who doesn't want that in their collection? So that's going to be one of the things I collect. So I bought them primarily for me. But then I got them and was like, okay, this is like almost 300, give or take, Santa Claus cards. I want to collect them for the experience of oh, I went to this postcard show and I found one, or I found these two in an estate sale or a thrift store, not just necessarily like instant collection. So what I've done, because I don't have time in this video to show you 300 Santa Claus vintage postcards, I plucked out my favorite ones that I'm for sure going to keep in my collection and just kind of thumb through some of the other ones. And tomorrow, before we get into it, tomorrow is going to be my next whatnot. And I'm going to be selling, or auctioning rather, vintage postcards. And I'm going to bring, you guessed it, 15, I don't know, somewhere around there. I've plucked out a lot of Santa Claus cards. And I'm going to bring those to whatnot. So watch for the video later today, and it will preview the cards that I'm going to be selling on whatnot. Link in the description if you want to check out whatnot, or comment if you have any questions. Okay, let me show you what cards I got. Sheesh, I really came on strong at the intro of this video. Just wanted to be excited and not sound so dull for y'all. All right, so this stack and that stack, and then the ones that I've picked out for my collection are here. And then turns out I have 15 Santas in this stack for whatnot. So let me show you the ones that I picked out that are like my favorite and that I thought I'm going to keep for my own collection. So I picked out this one because I like how he's like looking through the window. He looks happy. I don't know, it's in pretty good condition. Pick this one out because he's smoking a pipe. Sophisticated Santa. It's a winch back and embossed. Thought that was a neat one. I like this one because it's like the full body, not just of his head. And proclamation, Christmas cheer to all of you. That's an interesting one. It's like I kind of want to be a winchback, but I'm not going to have the florally stuff at the top. Isn't that? I don't know that I've seen that before, or just haven't paid attention maybe. I picked this one out because I like the way that banner looks. I guess. I don't know. It's hard for me to decide as I'm looking through these. Like, here's the one specific reason. I guess I just overall liked these ones better than those other stacks. This one I can tell you right now at first glance. Obviously, it has some condition issues. But I really like how you can see the face in that moon. And he's going through the chimney. I like the icicle kind of dripping effect here with the gold gilt or foil. Not sure. I think it's called foil when it's like the whole card is shiny. When it's just like certain spots of it, I think it's gilt. In this case, gold gilt. Y'all will have to let me know in the comments too, like which of these cards you thought looked neat. I like this one because of just like it. I like all the colors in it and everything. The deep, dark, rich colors, I guess. And contrasting, this one has a lot more white to it. Some staining, but I don't care. It's it's like over 100 years old. Like, of course there's going to be some flaws. Saving that one. I like this one because it's like, hey, are you a good kid? So you can win, you could get this dolly. If not, SOL, child. Just kidding. Santa probably never said SOL. It's a neat one. Now, this one I really like. It is one of those like pretty heavily embossed ones and looks to be like airbrushed, but really well. A lot of times with these airbrushed cards, like let me find one in this stack and we'll do a contrast. Oh, I know you have one in here, Cameron. Where is it? Ugh, of course, I'm not going to find it when it's convenient. Oh, wait, there it is right there. Oh, okay. So, in fact, here's 3 different examples. Come on. I'm not saying that these are bad or that there's anything wrong with these 2. They all have their uniqueness and reasons why people might like them. In fact, I like all 3 of these. But I think this one was done the best. And these 2 are going to be some of the cards in the future that I have on Whatnot. So anyway, plugged that enough, don't you think? That might be one of my favorite ones, actually. This one with all the little, what do they call those, cupies? And why do they call them that? Like, you could tell because of their little hair and that they have chubby cheeks, or I don't know. Hello? Ringing. It's ho, ho, ho. It's Santa Claus. Have you, yeah, you watching this, have you been a good kid? If so, you'll get scotch in your stocking. Actually, scotch is gross. You'll get your favorite drink, whatever it is, alcoholic or not. But if you've been naughty, you will get a lump of coal. Oh, Santa, come on. Ooh, this one's cool. Yeah, I might have to change my mind on which one I thought was my favorite. That one's really neat. I like the way that this frame goes around this one. A lot of these are not made in the USA, like German. Of course, the next one I show you, made in the USA. My best wishes for a Merry Christmas. Little kids dancing around. Made in the USA. A Merry Christmas. A very Merry Christmas. This one reminds me of like a Dr. Seuss illustration, and I like Dr. Seuss's old books, the non-racist ones. And yeah, that's what that illustration reminded me of. Something you'd see in Whoville. Here's another embossed gold gilt or just like hand tinted or painted, airbrushed. It's pretty cool, I think. And then, oh, I thought this was the last one. This is where he's giving the toast. Santa's not wearing his hat. Where do you see that? Not often. I'm not sure why I liked that one. I think I just really like the ones that, like the clear focuses when you see Santa. Christmas greetings. Making another phone call. Calling Mrs. Claus saying, oh, I ate too many cookies. I'm not coming back to the North Pole after all. Yeah, which of those cards did you like? Did you think that those were good ones that I cherry picked out? I guess the only way to compare it is to kind of go through some of these. And, you know, that was my first go at it. I should say that. That was the first time I went through these stacks and picked out the ones I for sure knew I was going to keep. But as I look through them, there's some other really nice ones that I could add to my collection, or that I could bring to Whatnot and make sure that you all have a shot of some really nice ones. So anyway, I spent 300 cards. I spent $400 plus shipping, so $420. So that was $1.40, $1.50, something like that, a card. I said to myself, if I saw a bunch of cards for $1.50 that had Santa Clauses on them, would I buy them? And I said to myself, hell yeah, I would. Because I'm pretty sure you could minimum get $3 for all these Santa cards. I'm pretty sure. Of course, there's some that if I decided to sell them could go for 20, 15, 20. So anyway, just wanted to share with you those cards. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, consider giving it a thumbs up. If you enjoy videos about postcards, then consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you know when I put out another video. I do want to say my first sell on Whatnot had its hiccups, as you could imagine. Sometimes those things do. But I think I kind of got the hang of it toward the end, and I really enjoyed it. And so not so much as a way of like making a bunch of money. And I know some people will be like, what? You're not doing it for making money. Like, why are you doing it? Sometimes, friends, I like to do things that make me happy. And it really makes me happy. And I enjoy hanging out in the chat with folks. And if they could get good deals and it means I break even or lose money, it's money. Whatever. I don't care. I want it to be a fun experience. And so I'm doing my next one Sunday. I haven't figured out the time. I might go a little earlier than I did last Sunday. So when this video comes out, though, my show will probably be scheduled and you'll know what time. So I hope to see you there on Whatnot. If not, then I'll see you in the next video. The next video, however, will be later today when I show you all the cards that I'm going to be selling on Whatnot. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. So weird. I don't know how to end a video ever. So thanks for watching. Bye. It's so corny. I almost just fell. Oh, it's still recording. Yep, that's the way we live.